Okay, so in my last video, where I was explaining why I won't be watching and reviewing Baby Reindeer because it felt too similar to things that I have gone through myself with a stalker, I mentioned that the reason this woman was stalking and harassing me was because a large YouTuber had lied to her about me. Because this YouTuber, who has over 10,000 followers, lies to people. Defamating lies. Like, look, LOL, you forgot to mention the part where you murdered a lady. Did I? Did I forget to tell people that I killed somebody? Or did I not murder a lady? This is Adonis Paul. Adonis Paul is a YouTuber with over 10,000 subscribers who blatantly lies about people in order to form hate groups and mobs against people that he just doesn't like. For years, he has told people that I murdered a woman. I didn't. He has shown no legal evidence that I was ever accused of murder, tried for murder, convicted of murder. He legally cannot be telling people that I murdered a lady. He does because I can't afford to sue him for it. And because I can't afford to sue him for it, he continues to tell people that I murdered a lady, and that causes his followers to get angry that somebody who murdered a lady is free and watching videos and making videos on YouTube, and that's not allowed. But it's not the truth. Kenneth McBride murdered a lady, was tried, and is put in prison for it. I went to the police and told them about his crime. I did not murder anybody. If I did, I would literally not be here on YouTube. I would be in jail. They have never shown any evidence that I went to jail for this crime that they are blatantly telling people I committed. Adonis Paul is the reason that I have been harassed and stalked for 3 years by this other person. And this is exactly why it's happening. Because he lies. He lies on such a grand scale. How do you just go and tell thousands of people that this person is a murderer, knowing that you don't have any evidence to support that? And he will change this. I guarantee you in an hour it will say, oh, presumed murder, or, you know, something that we're saying, it's not really, you know, it didn't really happen, alleged. It's alleged. We allegedly say, we assume, we think that there was, okay, you can think that justice wasn't served, but you cannot just openly tell people that I'm a murderer without having any proof of that. You have no proof. You have court documents of a crime that somebody else committed in my vicinity. That is not evidence of a crime I committed and was convicted of. Therefore, legally, you cannot be saying this. But you'll continue because I don't have the money to fight you. I am trembling because this is starting again. And I know it's not something that's going to go away. You know, if Baby Reindeer is looking for a season 2, I am willing to give my story because this isn't going to go away regardless. And I know people are going to say, well, he wasn't saying anything about you a few days ago, but he was. If you go down, you can see where he has been linking my videos and poking me and trying to get me to respond. The only reason I'm responding to this is because he is blatantly telling his followers that I'm a murderer. And if I ever have money for a defamation suit, that's clear evidence. Because now that I've pointed out, well, I'm not actually a murderer, you can't actually be saying that, he'll go and change it and say allegedly, supposedly. I need to document the fact that he is telling people, before being called out on it, he is telling people that I committed crimes that I did not commit, which is fucked up. And nobody should be supportive of that. And yet he has supporters. That's the scary part. He has supporters. He has supporters like Nice, Lone Wolf, who will terrorize an innocent person based upon the lies of this man. And it's not right. And I probably will never have the money for any kind of justice about it. But that doesn't mean that I have to be silent about it. I can document it and let other people know, so that if he goes after somebody else, they can use this as evidence of what he does to people. But just sitting back or going away and being silent about it is not going to stop it, no matter how scary it is, because this has been the most terrifying couple of years while these people have been after me. It has been exhausting mentally, and it has just gone on and on. They are relentless, and they will make you feel like it's never going to end. With Adonis Paul, it really will never end, because he's making money doing it. And as long as he makes money lying about people, he's going to keep on. YouTube allows him to blatantly lie like this about people, to defame people this way. He can say that he doesn't agree with the court's verdict, but he cannot tell people that I committed a crime that I did not commit, which is what he is doing, which is what is angering people and causing people to attack me in such a way as they have.